Baby, when the mask finally slips and reality sets in, oh, that's when things start to change. Someone, I'm hearing I've been punished enough. It's enough. I give up. I give in, is what they're saying. Somebody feels as though being without you has been like a punishment to them. You know what I'm saying? It has not felt good to this person. They have felt very abandoned, very insecure, very rejected. They said enough is enough. I need to go conversate with my person, with my baby, with my soulmate. They're coming in to have a conversation, collective. Someone is coming towards you to have a conversation. They're apologetic. They're coming in open. They've been doing a lot of thinking. They've been doing a lot of thinking, collective, and they want to balance things out in this connection. You know what I'm saying? They feel like you guys have came too far. You guys have came too far to let this go. We have Virgo energy. Someone can be a Virgo, but also this person, they try to make sense of it all. They try to be logical about things. I feel like they've tried to make sense of it all, but like, it's in their mind, if they're constantly thinking about you and they can't let you go, that means that they need to be in your presence. They need to be in your life. You guys are meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So this person has tried to avoid this feeling, this energy, but they can't deny the fact that they want this union with you. They want this to work. Okay? They want this forever. I'm here forever. There was doubt at one point, but they feel like you're their forever person, collective. True love. We have Archangel Michael energy here. So this person feels divinely guided here. This person just wants to come in. They want to be your person. They want to love you. They want to protect you. They feel like this is divinely guided. Now, this person could have lied in the past, though. They either lied in the past, or they cheated, or they just weren't being true to themselves. They weren't following their heart, okay? Welcome back to the channel. I am Intuitive Mo. Over here, we keep it real. We keep it authentic, okay? Make sure you take what resonates and you leave the rest, all right? If you like the content, if you feeling the vibes, please subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed, much love to you. So let's get more information here. We got Gemini energy here. Yeah, this person has went back and forth with this for a while. Gemini energy can be very double-minded, right? Very indecisive, very hot and cold energy here. They've been going through a transformation, collective. Yeah, we have the Hangman, Temperance, and Confessions. I feel like it's taken all in them to actually come towards you with this communication. They feel like this is very risky. This is not the type of person that comes towards people and put their heart on the line. They're not that type of person at all. You probably already know this because in the past, they didn't put their heart on the line. But as of like now in today's energy, they're about to come towards you and put it all out there. They're about to put their heart on the line. Okay? The Hangman energy is all about shifting perspective. They went from a space of uncertainty to shifting their perspective, to realizing I have to see if I can get my person back. It's worth a try. Like, you're not somebody that they would just want to give up on. The connection was too strong. We have temperance energy. You guys had a good thing going at one point. A very balanced energy was like, it was like that at one point. Very balanced. So they want to come in and express themselves, and they're willing to put their heart on the line, collective. I feel like, they're just trying to show up and be authentic and true to themselves. So this is very new to this person. They've never done this before because they fear rejection. Because they don't know what you're going to say, what you're going to do, how you're going to react. They don't know. So they're taking a chance on love. They're finally taking a chance on love, collective. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like they've tried to talk themselves out of this. They could have, so this person has went and communicated to other people about this. Because I'm looking at these phones, right? It's a lot of different phones in that photo. This person has communicated about this connection to a lot of different people. They've gotten many different answers to the questions that they've asked, many different opinions. Some people may have told this person, like, you tripping, don't do it. That person moving on, and they like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Some people may have tried to convince this person to not come towards you. And that, this person may have been the type that listened to what other people said in the past. For some of you guys, this person was connected to someone, whether family, friends, or whoever. They didn't like you two together. For some reason, they didn't like you two together. They didn't want to see it. Because I'm hearing that song, nobody want to see us together, but it don't matter though, because I got you. They said nobody can get in their way. They're not allowing anybody else to, you know what I'm saying, get into their mind. Because they feel like it's fate. Well, we love a bold man, a bold woman, okay? They are not playing. They're coming in and they're putting it all out there. They're being completely honest all the way. We have autumn energy. Some of you guys could have went in separation with this person around that time. So October, September, maybe even late August, okay? But they do fear the rejection. It's like they fear you rejecting them. Empress, divine feminine, even if you're a divine masculine. Either you're the empress and they fear your rejection, or you're the divine masculine and this divine feminine is fearing this rejection here. This person, they don't like people to see them in a weak, vulnerable state. So that's why they fear this here, collective. But this person already knows, though, too, that they can show up and be truthful with you. They can be honest with you. This person actually already feels like you see through them anyways. And that may have been what scared them, a while back. The fact that you seen through them. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj song, You See Right Through Me. How do you do that? They're like, how you do this? What are you doing to me, honey? So they do fear the rejection, but let's see, collective. Pop up. You are going to be so taken aback by this. You don't see this coming. You don't see this coming. We have judgment. We have awakening. So this person has been sitting back, evaluating themselves, evaluating where they went wrong. Because I have to be honest here. Some people do things intentionally. And then you have those people that do things, but they don't really understand what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's not about making up excuses, but I really just feel like this person didn't quite realize what it was that they were doing. Like, they weren't intentionally trying to hurt you. So if you were dealing with somebody that was just, and you know for a fact they were just intentionally abusing you and leaving you hanging and things like that, then this may not be your message. This is someone that just didn't realize that they were operating the way that they were operating. They were never coming in to cause harm. They were never trying to come in and hurt you, but they may have still hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a lot of cards. But yes, too many, collective. Okay. You may have a hard time taking this serious, collective. But we have perspective, right? Because the ball is in your court. The ball is going to be in your court. The same energy keep ending up at the bottom of the deck. Because you yourself may fear entering this connection as well. Okay? But it's all about following your hearts, using your discernment, praying about it, asking spirit, should I step into union with this person? How would things go if I was to step into union with this person? But if you feel something in your soul for this person, I wouldn't say to just walk away and not have the conversation. But it's all about what you're feeling within. You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like this message is for someone that does want their person. We have lessons. Learn from failure. So someone has learned something here. Okay, so Spirit is saying the separation was very necessary as well here. For both of you guys to, for one, do some healing separately. For you both to truly tap in with yourselves, tap in with your own intuition, you know, do some inner work. So you both had lessons to learn, though. I have to be quite honest there. You both had lessons to learn. It's not like it's just this person that had lessons to learn here. But Spirit is saying that the separation was needed. It was necessary. It was planned to go this way. Clarify lessons, Spirit. Dates. Efforts. Bonding. Give me one more card for lessons here. What was the purpose of this? It was to bring you both together. Like, bring you both together in a stronger way. Manipulation coming out almost in reverse here. So, yes, there was something going on in the past. There was a lack of honesty, right? There was masks being worn, for sure. Well, this is a major turnaround, collective. This is a major turnaround here. Yeah. It's a cycle closing out between you and your past life lover, your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine counterpart. There is a cycle closing out in order for a new cycle to begin. Things had to happen this way, though, is what Spirit is saying. You may have been hurt by this separation and certain things that this person was doing and vice versa. But this person needed to mirror certain things to you, as well as you needed to mirror certain things to this person in order for you both to see what needed to be seen about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You both are mirrors in each other's lives. So it was very triggering on both ends. Like, you may think that it was just you that got hurt out of this, but honestly, they were hurt too, collective. Okay? They were hurt too. I had to find my other deck. Let's see what more you need to know here. What were these blockages? Is this real? Like, is things really shifting? Let's see, collective. We got them coming back. We know that. Reconciliation. Religious factors. This is indeed real. This is indeed real. It is. I'm afraid to show you the real me is at the bottom of the deck. So there was a lot of fear of fully showing up and being themselves because they feared judgment from you. Yeah, when coffee met cocktail, we're so different, but we work so well together. That is the reason why it was so hard to show up and be themselves, because they seen that you two weren't the same. Like, you may have had certain similarities, but it's like, okay, we're different though. Like, we have a lot of differences as well. And so the different parts about this person, they didn't want to show you those because, I don't know, they just felt like you wouldn't understand or you wouldn't accept whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? And it stems from childhood trauma. This person gives me the vibes that they weren't really accepted growing up. Like, they always had to keep trying to persuade their parents. Like, they had to do certain things to get their parents to love them, to get their parents to see them. So this person could have grew up in a chaotic environment, or they just didn't get the proper love. And it could have been like that on both sides, right? Even for you. Letting you go was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. So that's the thing. This person never wanted to hurt you. They thought that they were doing you a favor by moving on, letting you go, ghosting you or whatever. Like, they thought that was the best thing to do because they just felt like you were so perfect and you wouldn't accept them. You wouldn't want to be with them. So it literally was just a lot of fear, and that's quite sad, collective. I will put in more effort. So they're coming in and they're putting in the work, okay? Oh. Yeah, you're the only one for me. There was just certain things that you said and certain ways that you moved, and it triggered this person so bad. It triggered them so bad, collective, is also what I'm getting. You are all I need. Nostalgic, reminiscent memories. So yeah, this person can't get you off their mind no matter what they do. Look, didn't I say something about forever? It says forever on that little heart there. Forever. I need you, dream girl. You are all I need forever. This person is ready to be a fool for love. All right, collective. So let's see, like, is this person truly ready for union? Because a lot of times we can want things and still not be ready. And still not be ready for it, okay? So let's ask Spirit what's going on. We do have divine timing. It says things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. So how will this union play out? Like, is this person currently truly ready for union? I mean, I feel like Spirit is saying in divine timing they will be, but let's see. We have make a move, the single life, and emotional safety. All right. So they're definitely ready to make the move. Emotional safety, it says you don't have to walk on eggshells, hide your feelings, or second guess yourself. This connection holds you with care. But we also have the single life. It says embrace your independence, expand your horizon, and enjoy the solo journey. When you're your best self, you attract the best. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is you both have been single for some time. You both have been focused on yourselves for some time. It looks like it is safe. It looks like take your time. I feel like what Spirit is saying is take your time. Don't allow this thing to be rushed. But I do really feel like you guys can work towards something very solid with this person. We also have someone new, and I feel like it's because they're showing up differently. They're not showing up how they used to show up. There was a lot of fear in the past, and I'm not going to say like there's no type of fear that they have now, because I feel like there still might be that energy lingering around, but they're not allowing the fear to stop them from coming towards you. Like, yes, they're still in their head, but they're not allowing it to stop them, okay? So it feels pretty safe. I mean, Spirit said you don't have to walk on eggshells or hide anything. Okay, so it feels safe to be open to this, okay? So as we close this out, let's get some messages from them. Y'all already know the deal. Let's see. Give me some messages from this person on what they currently may want to say to the collective that they haven't quite said. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. This person loves your mind. They love your soul. They love how you love. They love everything about you. I know that's right, collective. We have forgive, okay? Let's see. What else would this person want to say to the collective that they were in fear of saying in the past here, Spirit? It's really simple. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. It's something about that forever word. Y'all see how they keep coming up? We got opening up at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart, honey. There's something in my heart. It's something in this person's heart. They can't shake it. They gotta say it. All right. We got emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So that's confirmation. Like, yeah, they still have fears, but they're working on it. And they're still going to shoot for it. They're going to still do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. And I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And then we have wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. I know that's right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I am longing for you and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. Oh. We have twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs of my love. It's me sending you. Okay. So you'll be seeing a lot of signs, synchronicities of this person, seeing their name, hearing y'all favorite song if y'all had one. Just a lot of things will be reminding you of this person. They're popping up in your dreams. That is how you're going to know this message is for you and that they're coming towards you. Spirit will let you know if this is for you. You should feel it in your soul. All right, collective. So that's what we got for today. Much love. Peace and blessings.